Bismillahirrahmanirrahim students. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to have our lecture number 7. It is a series of part of speech and we are dealing with adjective topic. In the subdivision of adjective topic, we have to deal with adjectives from nouns. Though adjective formation from a noun is a bit tricky topic because it has its base in suffix and prefix topic. So let us discuss at first that what is suffix and prefix, then we will move on towards our today's lecture. So suffix is actually a set of words that is fixed at the end of a noun to make it adjective, whereas prefix is a set of words that is fixed at the start of a noun to make it adjective. It is very much simple. I am summing it up. Suffix is going to add at the end of a noun, whereas prefix is going to fix at the start of a noun. I hope so that after this brief description you are clear about suffix and prefix concept. I am sure that after watching this video you will be expert in the formation of adjectives from nouns. So stay with me and watch this video till end. I have also made practice set at the end of this video which will for sure help you in implementation of knowledge you will gain from this video. So let's start our today's lecture. Students, first of all we have to see that how to make adjectives from nouns. It is very much simple. Just you have to focus on suffix and prefix along with the root word. So let us study it. How we are going to make it. The simplest way to turn a noun into an adjective is to add suffixes to the end of the root word. The most common suffixes used to create adjectives are ly, ly, able, able, all, ous, os, ary, ful, full, ic, ish, less, less, like, like, and y. For example, turn the noun danger into adjective dangerous, we will simply add suffix ous. The example is shown in front of you, danger, and I have just add suffix. So suffix is going to add at the end of the danger, so it will make dangerous. So students, we are going to see practically that how adjective is formed from a noun. Some adjectives can be identified by their endings. As we have discussed it earlier that suffix is going to place or affix at the end of a root word and that root word should be from the noun category, then it will give you an adjective. Let's discuss about the typical adjective endings with number 1. Able, able or able. If you are going to affix able at the end of any noun, it will give you an adjective. For example, understand able, capable, read able, incredible. So you have seen that by adding able or ible at the end of these words, we have made adjectives. Number 2 is al. If you are going to affix this suffix at the end of any noun, it will give you an adjective. Like mathematics is a noun and whenever you are going to add al at the end of it, it will make mathematical. Similarly, function is a noun and whenever we are going to add al at the end of it, it will be functional, which is an adjective. Similarly with the influential and chemical. Number 3, full. So whenever you are going to affix the suffix full to a noun, it will make an adjective. For example, it is beauty beauty is actually a noun, and whenever we are going to add full at the end of it, it will give us beautiful. Next is bash. Bash is a noun, and by adding ful, it will make an adjective, bashful. Similarly, help is a noun. Whenever you are going to add full with it, it will make an adjective which is helpful. Similarly, harmful. Number 4 is ic. Whenever you are going to add this suffix ic at the end of any noun, it will give you an adjective. For example, artist is a noun, and by adding ic at the end of it, it will make artistic. Similarly, manic, rustic, and terrific. Number 5 is ive. So, set of this word is going to add at the end of a noun, then it will make an adjective. Like submissive, intuitive, inventive, attractive. I have the more examples with you along with the exceptions. We have few exceptions with respect to the suffixes whenever they are going to affix at the end of a root word. For example, when we are going to add al, then exception you are going to consider is if ending with an e, drop it. For example, if a noun is ending with e and we are going to add suffix al, then we have to drop e from it. Example is nature. You are observing here that nature is ending on a letter e. So we are going to just drop the e and then place al at the end of it to make it adjective. Similarly, function. It will be made as functional. Number 2 is y. The exception rule for the y is if ending with e, then drop it. For example, ice is a word that is ending on letter e, then we are going to just drop the e and then we will place y with it. It will make an adjective. Ice, icy. Similarly, oil, oily. Next is full. The exception with the full is if ending with a y, replace with an I letter. For example, if the noun is ending on y, we are simply going to replace the y with I and then we are going to add full with it. It will make from beauty to beautiful. Similarly, peace and peaceful. Next exception rule is for ous and ious. If ending with the y, then you are going to drop it. It means that noun is ending with a y, then we just have to drop the y and then we will just place ious or ous up to your choice. For example, from mystery we are going to make mysterious. From danger we are going to make it dangerous. Next, let us deal with the forming adjectives with respect to the sentences. How the sentences are going to transform by simply using of a noun or its adjective. Number 1. Our house color is a kind of yellow. We live in a yellowish house. In this example, yellow is transformed into an adjective by simply adding ish at the end of it. Number 2. He often acts like a child. He often acts in a childish way. In this example, child has been transformed into an adjective by simply adding ish at the end of it. Number 3. The event was a big success. We enjoyed a successful event. In this sentence, success is transformed into an adjective by simply adding full at the end of it. Number 4. We enjoyed the sound of drums rhythm. We enjoyed the drums rhythmic sound. In this example, you are noticing here that rhythm is transformed into an adjective by simply adding IC at the end of it. Number 5. She adopted a dog without a home. She adopted a homeless dog. In this example, home is a noun which is transformed into its adjective by simply adding less at the end of it. Number 6. Look out, that plant is poison. Look out for that poisonous plant. In this example, poison is a noun and it has been transformed into its adjective by simply adding ous at the end of it. Number 7. It looks like it will rain today. It looks like we will have rainy weather today. In this example, rain, a noun, is transformed into an adjective which is rainy by simply adding y at the end of it. Number 8. She always acts with courtesy. She always behaves in a courteous manner. In the sentence, courtesy has been transformed into an adjective by simply adding ous and dropping sy from the end of it. Number 9. Her hair is pretty. She has the prettiest hair. In this example, pretty has been transformed into its adjective form, which is a superlative degree, as well as it is acting like an adjective. Number 10. We go for a walk each day. We go for a walk daily, or we go for a daily walk. In this example, day has been transformed into an adjective by simply adding ILY by dropping y, and we have placed ILY to make the day into an adjective daily. Let us have a practice now. Number 1. There's no need to get dash with me. Option 1, angry. Option 2, anger. Number 2. There is a dash of him losing his job. Option 1, danger. Option 2, dangerous. Number 3. He completed the exam with dash. Option 1, easy. Option 2, ease. Number 4. If you didn't do it, why do you look so dash? Option 1, guilty. Option 2, guilt. Number 5. I put the dash of my family above all other things. Option 1, happy. Option 2, happiness. Number 6. She is the most dash person I have ever met. Option 1, intelligent. Option 2, intelligence. Number 7. To have dash is important when you gamble. Option 1, lucky. Option 2, luck. Number 8. It was nice to see the animals in their dash environment. Option 1, nature. Option 2, natural. Number 9. I have a dash in my shoulder. Option 1, painful. Option 2, pain. Number 10. Not everything you read in the newspaper is dash. Option 1, true. Option 2, truth. Now here you are required to pause the video and just solve from 1 to 10. I hope so you have done it. Let us go for answers. Number 1. Number 1 goes with option 1. Number 2 goes with option 1. Number 3 goes with option 2. Number 4 goes with option 1. Number 5 goes with option 2. Number 6 goes with option 1. Number 7 goes with option 2. Number 8 goes with option 2. Number 9 goes with option 1. Number 10 goes with option 1. I hope so that you have done it mostly right. If not, then don't worry, just get back to the video and play it again. Just have the explanation and then try it again. You will do it. Thank you.